Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my God! KO in midair!
Hey, what's up everybody? We're back with a vid here today in the Vanguard, or better known ELC Even 90. And we are on the map Hilabron. Hopefully I don't butcher that, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. And we're on this one that I kind of prefer. The other one's not bad either, but I feel like this one's a little easier in a light tank. There's two kind of positions, and I kind of go to both of them because they're right next to each other in terms of getting those initial type spots. Again, this game was actually on my kind of road to 3 marking this tank. I think this, at the beginning of this game I was at 91.5, and we'll see where this game kind of takes me. Again, this is about my highest damage game, and again, here's that first initial. I kind of run through here real quick, try to get some initial spots on anybody that's pushing up, such as that guy, and then I will generally actually push up and over this, and come up the top of this hill a little bit, use these bushes, and spot the crossing here. Generally, you can pick up some stuff. I don't always recommend shooting, but again, I'm just going for marks, so I was kind of being a little greedy. Just the fact that we bounced something, I don't want to say bounce, but just eaten in a non-damaging penetration, I would guess. That would be more the term for it. Some kind of module or something that you won't actually take damage for, which is possible, but you see we light up a good amount of their tanks to start the game. We start the game with about 800 assisted, which is good, or 800 combined, give or take. And right now, I'm kind of noticing that we have a decent amount of tanks in the field with me, so it's good, but that's going to kind of dwindle here, as we have also a good amount of tanks in the town, which isn't that great because the town, in my personal opinion, is pretty useless in terms of what it actually offers your team. Basically all it offers is the low ground, and yeah, as a certain Star Wars character know, the low ground isn't very good. But right now we're just trying to be pesky, I guess, in terms of just sticking around this area and just being a little pest, I guess. I want to go in on this M103 because he's distracted. He's got the tank in front of him. I believe it's Conqueror, looks like, on our team. And at this point, I saw the Centurion, and I thought he was going to shoot me. When I went in there, completely okay with taking that hit, because Centurion, or the Atomic right there, only has 240 alpha. I'd be okay with taking that shot to dump a whole clip into a tier 9 tank, and hopefully maybe take him off the board. But neither actually happens, but we do get, somebody else takes out the M103 because we low roll. And now that the Atomic or Centurion is kind of backed off this ridge line, we can do some more just regular spotting here. I think about going for the track on this guy, but I kind of notice I don't really have any support. It's going to damage him. So instead we get a very lucky pen with just our normal AP rounds on his cupola at that kind of range, which is pretty nice. And now we're kind of dwindling. We saw we already lost the Conqueror. You see our Malshin, who is still trying to get in position about 3.5 minutes into the game. Man, I can't imagine playing that. Now we're kind of doing a repeat of what we did earlier. Oh god, excuse me. And getting a little too cheeky, or yeah, a little too risky there. That was kind of a dumb play. We didn't get punished for it, but that Conqueror could have very easily snapshotted us, as well as anything else back behind there. Not the smartest play in my book. Luckily here we do a U-turn, because Artie was gunning for us, and that would have probably been a one-shot if we kept going, defending. So it's really all skill-based, plus the AT-15 is also pushed down. I'm looking at the mini-map right now. So it's not really a really good situation, especially since the AT-15 is very close to a wall, so we would have never got the flank on him. And it also appears where the Conqueror got killed, there was a Malshin up by their base. So we gotta keep that in mind as well. But now we have side shots on the Conqueror and some of the tanks that were pushing down on them. I take note that the Conqueror actually has 2 marks. it's a little thing, and it doesn't always correlate to them being a great, or not only great, but a good knowledgeable player. Especially, but it's something that you can take note of if you actually notice it. Sometimes it's easier to notice than others. Good luck noticing German marks from a distance. Seriously, good luck. But stuff like, yeah, British, even American, you can kind of tell from a good distance like that, and give you a good idea of who you're going up against, I suppose. Since we don't have anything like XBM or anything like that, thank God. I never want that, nor does I think any Unicum in their life wants that in the game. In terms of seeing stats for enemy team, I know I don't, but tiny rant over. I would like the little side. I would like to see like last name positioning added to the game. I think it would really help everybody. I know it would help me. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing for everybody, but overall, I don't really want to see that. But you know, little rant over, I guess. Right now, we're kind of all in. We do have the support of a KV5 back here at base, as well as our arty. Unfortunately, we're not able to take out the Cent 1. And now, with that, he is just pushing down. And again, the long reload on this tank, we're not going to be able to reload actually before he's into cover. Which is kind of sad. In terms of the DPM on this, it's not good. It's not good. But we are going to be able to put some shots into this Panther, who is on full health. And the first shot, you know, you shoot a German tank and light him on fire. That never happens. But, yeah, we're able to take off almost 1,000 of his hit points and then already finishes them off. And I just see my KV5 is going to hopefully kill the Centurion 1. And at this point, I was going to go push on the Conqueror. But the Cent they're playing Ring Around the Rosie around the rock. Over there, the 3 of them. So the Centurion actually spots me. So I'm not going to go in on the Conqueror. Again, he has 2 marks, so I know what he's doing. I know that he knows what he's doing. So I kind of want to be unspotted and give myself the best chance to catch him by surprise in terms of which way I'm coming from to finish him off. Because I know he's very clippable for me. It's like 460 health. I got 660 alpha in this clip. So hypothetically, I could only use 2 shots, but that would require a high roll, and yeah, requiring RNG to save your day. Good luck with that. Not something you really want to do. As you see, we rolled 185. That's the opposite of what you want to do. Because after our first 2 rolls were low rolls, granted the other one was about by 5. But again, we pen all 3. And sure enough, as I said earlier, there is Lamalchian back on base. And he is full health, so I really was like, oh man, I can't wait to go farm him. But I know I got to take out this Type 61. He's kind of in the Overwatch position, and he may be farming some of my guys. I know he's a one-shot, so even if I can take a hit, but luckily we actually don't. I don't know if he was reloading or I don't know. So we're going to take him down, and then that also gives us his position. And we're able to, hopefully, there we go, take out our AT-15. He somehow takes out our T-95. And something to note in that little engagement, I don't know if you saw it or anybody else saw it, but I did playing this game, was I saw the arty tracer come from behind me, not their base. So that gave me that immediate, okay, one of their arties, or maybe both, have repositioned along the back line here. So I'm going to go try to cut them off, or cut at least one of them off, because I know at least one of them is back here. I've seen that shell fly in, and sure enough, we find the Tier 7 French running away. And hopefully we can catch him before rotation. And sure enough we do, and take him out of the game. Now, just to double check and be sure, I'm going to check this back corner kind of pretty quickly, just to make sure the Batchat Tier 9 already has not ran away. Very capable of doing that. Again, very mobile, so just to double check and make sure I'm not running back to the side of the map again if he's not in the base. Again, he could have still been hiding back there a little further, but I kind of satisfied that he wasn't back there. So process of elimination, he's going to still be in base. And I'm going to come up from this side. He may actually know I'm coming this way since I was the last one spotted and I was on the side of the map. You would think that. But I feel like I'm not going to get shotgunned here. Even if I do spot him, I can run away. But fortunately for us, he's looking the other way. I guess trying to our heavy tank coming up. And he's this turret, he's not going to get us at that point. And we don't finish him off. But we do a couple more shots into him to take our damage total up to 5,500 that game. Not the biggest assisted damage game ever. But so that map can be very temperamental in terms of getting assisted. You can have really good assisted games or games like that where it's more damage based. Kind of cuts either way. So like I said, almost 2,300 base in that game. That took us up to 93% on our marks, and we got it a few games later, I believe, on a loss or something like that. But yeah, fun game, longish game. My kind of game, real flowy, and hopefully you enjoyed. And I will catch you next time. See you.